All right, well, good evening, and thank you all for coming out this evening for our elementary program tonight. As the kids come in, I just wanted to come up and just welcome everybody and tell you about a couple things that are upcoming at the school that I want you to be in tune with and be in prayer about. And we are in a busy season of our school, as you know, as parents, because you feel it a lot. But this second quarter has been a lot packed into it, and I wanted to mention a couple things to be in prayer about. Monday and Tuesday of next week, we have our accreditation team visit. This has been a 3 or 4 year process, but really 2 years of concentrated effort on getting this done, and so we're excited about it. We're really excited about getting it over with. But if your students come home and say, there was some people standing in the back of our classroom all day, well, that's who they were. They're not strangers. They're approved. They're okay to be in there. And so they're all nice people. And they'll be there Monday and Tuesday through the school day. And so I just appreciate your prayers through that. And we're excited to get their report and to finalize that. And then at the end of the week, next week, Thursday, Friday, we have no school because our teachers are taking the days to go down to Kansas City for our annual educators conference. And so be in prayer for that as well, just as the teachers go, that they would be able to be equipped, trained, and have a great time of not only training, but also fellowship. That it's a great team building trip for the teachers. And so be in prayer for that. And then Spirit Week is coming up in just a few weeks. I think it's in 3 weeks, which is just crazy to think about. So it's coming. It's on our radar. We know. For those of you who are new, the parents that are new, Spirit Week is a great week. Lots of memories made, lots of fun things that happen. But there's a lot of details. And so there will be an initial information sheet being posted on Sycamore and being sent home on Tuesday of next week. And so be looking for that. And then the teams will be sent home the following week on Tuesday as far as what team your student is going to be on. The whole school gets broken up into 3 teams, and they compete all week long, have costumes and games and all sorts of fun activities, if you will. So, but we're excited about all the things that are going on at our school. We're so grateful for the parents' support through all this. And tonight you just get to see a little bit about what your students have been working on, some things they've been learning, and so we're grateful just to have the night. The night's being live streamed. The program is being live streamed on YouTube, on our school's YouTube page, FBS Plattsmouth. And so if you have a grandparent or you have somebody that you want to share that with, you're welcome to jump on there and share it with them, send them a text, and they can watch it tonight. And you can rewatch it. We do ask that photography not be taken tonight. Isn't that funny? That'd be fun. That'd be terrible. I said that. You guys were like, no, photography is encouraged. I'd probably get crucified if I said there's no photography. I know Hannah's like, are you kidding me? Hey, the school makes up weird rules sometimes, right? Can I get an amen on that? You know what I mean? It's like, come on. So I just thought I'd see if you guys are alive today, because I've already seen the cameras coming out. I've already lost your attention as soon as those preschoolers came out, So yes, photography is encouraged, and we love these kids. We are so grateful that you trust us with these children, and I'd like to pray for the night, and we're going to start off with the preschoolers, and then they're going to just run right through their program one after another, and we're excited about what they have planned for us tonight. So let's pray together as we begin. God, we do thank you so much for each of these children, how they are a gift from you, God, and we thank you so much for the things that they are learning, the time that's being spent to develop their skills, their talents. God, I pray that you would just bless the night. Thank you for the teachers that have prepared things. I thank you for all the support that's in this room. I pray that the whole night would just go smoothly and we would just have a great time of fellowship and encouragement watching these young people perform and display their things tonight. And I pray that you would bless now. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, we'll get started with these Little Lions preschoolers tonight, all right?
Sport Some have 2 feet, some have 4, some have 6 feet, some have more. Where do they come from? I can't say, but I bet they come from a long, long way.
We see them come, we see them go. Some are fast and some are slow. Some are high and some are low. Not one's like other. Don't ask us why, go ask our mother. Say, look at his fingers. 1, 2, 3, how many fingers do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 11. 11. This is something new. I wish I had 11 too.
Bump, bump, bump. Did you ever ride a wump? We have a wump with just 1 hump, but we know a man called Mr. Gump. Mr. Gump has a 7-hump wump. So, if you like to go bump, bump, just jump on the hump of the wump of Gump.
My name is Ned. I do not like my little bed. This is not good. This is not right. My feet stick out of bed all night. And when I pull them in, oh dear, my head sticks out of bed up here. Hello there, Ned. How do you do? Tell me, what is new? How are things in your little bed? I do not like this bed at all. A lot of things have to call. A cow, a dog, a cat, a mouse. Oh, what a bed. Oh, what a house.
Oh dear, I cannot hear. Will you please come over here and here? There must be something in my ear, I fear. Say, look, a bird was in your ear. It is out, so have no fear, my dear. My hat is old, my teeth are gone. I have a bird to hold. A shoe is off, my foot is gone. A shoe is off, my foot is gone. I have a bird I'd like to hold. My hat is old, my teeth are gone. Now my story's all told. We took a look, we saw a nook. On his head he had a hook. On his hook he had a book. On his book was how to cook. We saw him sit and try to cook. He took a look at the book on the hook. But a nook can't read, so a nook can't cook. So what good to a nook is a hook cookbook? The moon was out, and we saw some sheep. We saw some sheep take a walk in their sleep. By the light of the moon, by the light of the star, they walked all night from near to far. I would not walk, I would take a car.
I do not like this one so well. All he does is yell, yell, yell. I will not have this one about. When he comes in, I put him out. This one is quiet as a mouse. I like to have him in the house.
At our house we open cans. We have to open many cans. That is why we have a Zans. A Zans for cans is very good. Do you have a Zans for cans? You should.
I like to box. How I like to box. So every day I box my gawks in yellow socks. I box my gawks in yellow box gawk socks. I like to sing with the ying. My ying sings like anything. I sing high, my ying sings low. We're not too bad, you know.
This one I think is called a yin. He likes to wink. He likes to drink. He likes to drink and drink. The thing he likes to drink is ink. The ink he likes to drink is pink. He likes to wink and drink pink ink. So if you have a lot of ink, you should get a yank. I think.
Hop, hop, hop. I'm a yop. All I like to do is hop from finger top to finger top. I like to hop from left to right. Then hop, hop. I hop right back again. I like to hop all day and night from right to left and left to right. Why do I like to hop, hop, hop? I don't know. Go ask your pop.
Brush, 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 brush. Comb, 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 comb. Blue hair is fun to brush and comb. All girls who like to brush and comb should have a pet like this at home. Who's this pet? Say, he's wet. You never yet met a pet as wet as they let this wet pet get. Did you ever fly kite in bed? Did you ever walk with 10 cats on your head? Did you ever milk this tiny cow? Well, we can do it. We know how. If you never did, you should. These things are fun. Fun's good. Hello, hello. Are you there? Hello. I called you up to say hello. Can you hear me, Joe? Oh no, I cannot hear your call. I cannot hear your call at all. This is not good, and I know why. A mouse has cut the wire. Goodbye. From near to far, from here to there. Funny things are everywhere. Who am I? My name is Ish. On my hand I have a dish. When I wish to make a wish, I wave my hand with a big swish swish. Then I say I wish for fish. Then I get fish right on my dish. So, if you wish to wish a wish, you may wish for a fish with my Ish wish dish. At our house, we play out back. We play a game called Bring the Yak. Would you like to play this game? Come down. We have the only yak in town. Look what we found in the park in the dark. We will take him home. We will call him Clark. He will live at our house. He will grow and grow. Will our mother like this? We don't know. And now
the night is time to sleep, so we will sleep with our pet Zeke. Today is gone, today was fun. Tomorrow is another one. Every day from here to there, funny things are everywhere.
happened to me?
This morning, Miss Black, when I left for school, I hurried up early according to rule. I said when I left at 8:15,
I must not, I will not, I shall not be late.
I'll be the first people to be in my seat.
Then bang!
Something happened on Mulberry Street. I heard a strange peep and I took a quick look, and you know what I saw with the look that I took?
A bird laid an egg in my arithmetic book. I couldn't believe it, Miss Block, but it's true.
I stopped and I didn't quite know what to do. I didn't run and I didn't walk. I didn't yell and I didn't talk. I didn't sneeze and I didn't cough, because if I did, I would knock the egg off.
so I stood there stock still and not wearing anything. Then my feet got tired and I sat down to think.
And while I was thinking down there on the ground, I saw something move and I heard a loud sound of a worm was having a fight with his wife.
The most terrible fight that I've heard in my life.
The worm hears yelling that boy should not wait.
He must not, he dare not, he shall not be late.
That brought smashed the egg off of his head. Then the wife of the worm shouted back.
She said,
To break that dear egg would be terribly cruel, and eggs more important than going to school.
That egg is that mother bird's pride and her joy. If he smashes that egg, he's the world's meanest boy.
And while the worms argue what I should do, a couple big cats are arguing too.
You listen to me, I heard one of them say the boy gets too late. If the boy doesn't get there right away, Miss Brock will be frightfully, horribly mad. The boy gets too late. She will punish the lad.
then the other cat snapped.
I don't care if she does. This boy must not move. So I stayed where I was, with the egg on my head and my heart full of fears, and the shouting of cats and worms in my ears.
Then, while they wondering when all this would stop, the egg on my book burst apart with a
And out of the pieces of my little shell jumped the string, and he said with the
I thank you, young fellow. You've been simply great. But now that I'm hatched, you no longer need wait. I'm sorry I kept you till 11 o'clock. It's really my fault. You tell that to Miss Block. I'm sorry wait. I wish you good luck and I bid you good day.
That's what the bird said. Then he fluttered away. And then I got here just as fast as I could. And that's my excuse, and I think it's quite good. Miss Block didn't speak for a moment or two. Her eyes looked at Marco and looked him clean through.
Then she smiled.
That's a very good tale if it's true. Did all of those things really happen to you?
Answered Marco with sort of a squirm.
Not quite all, I guess, but I did see a worm.
I guess this is Dock 7, but it's not what I expected.
Hi, Julia.
Hi, Jenny. What are you doing here?
Well, apparently the same thing you are. So you got the invitation from Baxter too?
Yeah, but I'm just a little confused. This is what the invitation says. You are invited on a trip of a lifetime. Don't miss your opportunity to experience an incredible adventure on the waves. I assumed we'd be riding on a cruise ship, but all I see around here are these fishing boats.
Yeah, it's sort of mysterious and exciting, don't you think?
Hi, Jenny. Hi, Julia.
Hi, Sam. So you too?
I guess so. Any idea what we're in for?
Not a clue.
Well, hey, look, here comes Baxter.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Thanks for showing up today. I know I didn't give a whole lot of detail about all this.
Details? Yeah, not really. So, Baxter, do you really own a cruise ship?
Oh, I never said a cruise. I said a free adventure on the waves, and that's exactly what you're going to get. And here's our guide for the day, Captain Dan.
Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for coming today. Baxter's been telling me all about you. Today, I'm Baxter's pastor, but today I'm also your captain. Ahoy, mates.
I'm sorry, Captain Dan, but we're just a little confused.
Okay, let me explain. Captain Dan took a group from our church out on a little trip the other day, and when we got back, I asked if he'd take us, and he said sure.
Well then, hello, Captain Dan. Oh, this is so exciting. So, where's the ship? Where are we going? What should we bring?
My ship's right here. It's called the Discipleship.
That's a weird name for a ship.
First off, it's not a ship. It's a boat. A fishing boat. And second, I'm not the ship's captain you're thinking of. I'm a fisherman.
Baxter, I did not know you like fishing.
I do, but this kind of fishing might be a little different than the kind you've done before.
I don't like to fish. Worms fish gut's such a mess.
Oh, come on, Julia. This will be fun. So, what should we bring?
Absolutely nothing.
Really? No poles, no bait, no sunscreen.
Nope, nothing. You just get in the boat.
How long will this adventure last?
Hopefully for the rest of your life.
What?
But don't worry, Captain Dan will have us back at the marina in a little while. But for now, you're just going to have faith, because that's when the adventure really begins. So come on, everybody, get in the boat. Like now.
Let's go from the grave they
we are, crammed in this tiny fishing boat with no idea where we're going.
At least it's a beautiful day. The sun's shining, we're friends, and apparently we're gonna learn how to fish.
Baxter, you said we'd be learning about a different kind of fishing. What's that all about?
Okay, so Pastor Dan has been telling me about all these different stories in the Bible about fishing, but a different kind of fishing.
When Jesus first started his ministry on earth, he called 12 men to be his first followers. That's what a disciple means, a follower. And some they were fishermen.
So is that where the name of your fishing boat came from?
It is, and every day I sit in this boat thinking about how I can be a follower of his. And sometimes I bring my friends along and teach them about him.
Cool. So is Jesus a fisherman too?
Sort of. He was actually a carpenter's son, but he sure did know a whole lot about fishing, especially a certain kind of fishing.
What kind of fishing do you mean?
Let me tell you a story to help you understand.
Jesus was sitting at the water's edge, saw some men washing out their fishing nets. He climbed in, sat down, then he said, "Let's go fishing." Peter said, "Jesus, we've been out all night. I'm telling you, there's a single fish inside. But if you say so, we'll drop a line and start fishing."
Oh, I've heard those stories before. I've always been amazed at how Jesus just dropped everything and followed Jesus.
Me too. I wonder if they knew all the amazing things they would see and how hard it would be to follow Jesus.
Jesus warned them that times would be hard if they decided to follow him, but they followed him anyways.
The men who decided to follow Jesus spent the next 3 years listening to his teaching, and some even saw him die on the cross and pay the ultimate penalty for our sin. And then after, they saw him rise again from the dead, and they saw him very much alive.
And then they shared the good news everywhere and to everyone.
The best part is, Jesus is still calling us to be his faithful disciples and to make disciples out of all nations.
I guess I never realized how we could be disciples just like Peter, James, and the others.
God's looking for people to help to follow him no matter what, even when people make fun of us.
Well, I know I want to be willing to do whatever God asks me to do.
And go wherever he wants me to go.
Because there are people who need to hear the gospel.
That's right. That's the adventure that every disciple of Jesus gets to be a part of. to go into the world and preach the gospel. And there you have it. That's the big adventure that every follower of Jesus gets to be a part of.
Oh, that's so exciting!
I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to wait any longer to start this adventure. I'm going to start thinking about everybody around me that might not know who Jesus is.
Me too.
Oh, I'm so glad that you guys are all as excited about this as I am.
Well then, let the adventure begin.
Students, that was great. Thank you to everyone who came tonight. Just looking out over the crowd, it is a full auditorium. So I appreciate that. I know the students have worked hard, the teachers have worked hard to get ready for tonight, and I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So great job to all the students. Let's give them one more round of applause, if you don't mind, for all their work, all the teachers' work. There's a lot of things that come into place to make a night like tonight happen. You know, there's lighting and there's media and there's just a lot of details. And so there's always a lot of people behind the scenes. You know, you saw the students up here, you saw the teachers up here, but we want to thank our media people as well. Caleb Schnur's up there and a few other recruits. I'm not sure who we all recruited from up there, but we want to thank them for all their work. You know, they're like the unsung heroes of a night like this. If everything goes smoothly, you know, nobody says anything, but if there's one little thing that's off, everybody notices. So let's give a round of applause to our media people as well. Thank you so much. And thank you for being a part of the First Baptist School family. We really enjoy and appreciate all of you. We enjoy your students, and we love having you in our school. Hope you have a good night, and we'll see you later soon.